How's it going, YouTube? Thought I'd get back to you after my fiasco with trucks.com, americantrucks.com, or whatever it was. I'll give you an update on that later on, or I might have already gave you an update, depending on how these videos fall out. But I wanted to give you the video I promised you on the TYM T25. I've got her stuck up behind me here. If I can get a shot on it. Wrong way, Jackie. Boom, T25 behind me. And I kind of give you a rundown of what I like about it, what I don't like about it. It's a good tractor, love it. A couple things I wish they would change, and I did hear they changed them on the new 26 models. This here is a 22, 23 model. I have to look at it, remember which one it is, but I've had it for about 2-3 years. Done everything around the property here. We've got about 2.5 acres, got some goats, got some chickens, and it does everything I need it to do. Lots of trees. We live on a treed area, treed property. As you see in the background, we always having trees and stuff fall down. Got grapples, got all kinds of attachments for it. Let me go over it real quick with you and kind of give you an idea of what I like and what I don't like. As I said, this is the TYM T25 with the loader on it. It has third function up front for my grapple and other attachments that you might have. I built a homemade auger for it that I think I've got $400 in the whole thing for the auger on it, and I love it. Works great, does what I need it to do. One of the things I can tell you when you get one, get the rear tires filled with the old beet juice or the real low temp antifreeze windshield washer fluid. That's what I got in mind. It makes all the difference in the world for the loader. Another thing to get a quick attach for your 3-point. I've got this one off of Amazon, Chinese knockoff, no real brand name. Does what I need it to do. I had to rig it to get what I like, how I want it to do on my box blade, on my bush hog, and all that stuff. I did add the hydraulic top link. It does have rear remotes for hydraulics on the back. As far as how this thing goes on there, it fits on there. The only thing you have to worry about is if your PTO shaft is long enough with you adding the quick attach. You will have that issue on some things. I've not had the issue, but I've heard guys that do have it. Safety Sally, don't get on to me. I took the guard off the PTO shaft in the back because it's a pain in the butt to get underneath that thing. It being so low to the ground, it's so close. Another thing I did is I took the toolbox off and I added my own toolbox. When I added the 3-point, or I added the top link hydraulic, it gets into that toolbox. I'm not worried about it. It's doing what it's supposed to do. It holds tools, does everything I like it to do. You'll see where I've had the old fuel juice in there to keep it from freezing up. Again, I put antifreeze in the back tire, windshield washer fluid down to -20 or something like that. Works great, had no problems. Hydrostatic transmission, forward and reverse, 2 pedals, 1 forward, 1 reverse. This is your quick attach part for your loader. You can drop it off and drop those feet down right there and have it off the tractor and just have the tractor by itself. Your third function also comes in right there off of that valve pack and goes to the front for your third function on the front. If I could say anything, get the grapple for this thing, especially if you're moving bushes and trees or whatever. Man, it comes in super clutch for when you're doing things. It's got really good LED lights on the front. This front brush guard, I do want to change it. They make some different ones. I might make one custom myself. I do a little fabrication. Another thing is, don't hold it against me. It's got cat paws all over it where the cats have been jumping all over it. It's hard to keep the animals off of this thing while it's underneath the shed. That little lever there pulls for the brush guard to come down, for the hood to come up on it. And then, of course, over here, you have the little orangey thing is your emergency brake, or your brakes. You push real hard on the brakes, you pull that orange lever up, straight up, and it will lock your brakes in where it don't roll on you. The one beside that is, let's see if I can get a good view of it. Yeah, the little black one beside there is your hood latch. Let's go. It's got your blinkers on it right here, right and left. Got your horn. Other side has your cruise control, and it also has your hazard lights for running down the road and all that good old stuff. Ropes, it does have it. It sticks up. I got mine folded back. Yeah, don't complain. I have to around these low-lying trees and stuff. It gets hung on stuff a whole lot. It has Bluetooth speakers. Don't get it for that reason. Them Bluetooth speakers suck. They're not really good. You can wear headphones or something, be a lot better. These LED lights, I do give them props for them. They are bright and they do work. They swivel, and they've got an actual button on the back of them, man. You can move them around and you can turn one on, turn one off. I love that. Works great. As I said, quick attach on the back. Gotta have that. I've got bush hogs, I've got rakes, you pretty much name it, I've got it for it. Everything I need on the front. I've got the auger now, I've got forks. That's another thing you need, pallet forks. When you're doing this. And front tire. Sorry about that. Phone gets hot, wants to cut off. It's got industrial tires on it. It don't have ag tires. If I had my choice, I would have the hybrids on there. Hybrids seem to work really good, and in all conditions. These here tear the ground up. I don't think as bad as the ag tires, but they do tear the ground up a little bit. Good traction, 4-wheel drive. Let me go back over this real quick. So you got throttle here, the orange lever. That one there is your throttle. Boom, boom, boom. This one here is your actual front loader, and the other green handle is your 3-point lift. Let's go on the other side and I'll run through it real quick. So this side, PTO, on, off, and then gear selector is high and low and neutral. 2-speed, not 3-speed. 4-wheel drive, on and off. They say it's not good to run it 4-wheel drive all the time, so I don't. There's your electronic PTO button for everything. It does have an option for a belly mower to come on these things. I do not want one. Bush hog does everything I need. I've got a 0 turn, it does all the rest of it. 6-year warranty is what we got with it, and you have left and right brake, and you have your lever to flip it over and, you know, independently spin the wheel right or left. Your rear hydraulics on the back for your 3-point is underneath the seat, that little red lever. That's the one thing they did change on the new one. I hear they put it up here on the console on the right or left on the new one. Wished I had that. TYM, you're listening, send me the new one and I'll trade you this one. And I'll do a review on it also. Let's go on to the seat. Seat, spring-loaded seat. It's got what I call the fat boy knob. If you're big, small, whatever, you turn that knob there, spring, all that. It's got armrest. We're good on it. Let's just do an overall. So with that said, give me a little slack. I've been working all day. I've taken and changed the oil in my truck today, cleaned the garage. You want a fun task, try and clean your garage up after you've been working in it all winter long and doing projects. I love the tractor. Tractor's great. It does everything I need it to do and then some. The question is, should I stepped up to the next model up, the 35? I do kind of wish I would have, but this one for this type of property, I think I'm good on. My next property or my next tractor will probably be the bigger one, the bigger tractor with the more lifting capacity in the front, more lifting capacity in the rear end, and the larger, a little bit larger frame. This one here is considered a larger frame than the little subcompacts that you see on the John Deeres and stuff like that. As far as my attachment stuff, it has the skid steer quick attach, and that's all you need to pretty much, again, camera keeps overheating, it's hot out here today. The skid steer front end, it does a great job as far as having the quick attach. Anything a skid steer you can put on it, you can put on this tractor. The flow, hydraulic flow on the front, I want to say they said is a max of about 11 gallons per minute. My auger and everything is like a 5 to 10 or something like that, and it runs great. Now it ain't gonna bust rocks up, but it will get you what you need done. Just putting some holes for the old goat pen or the chicken pen. You run into rocks, yeah, you're going to break out your rock bar. The other thing that I wished is that had more flow with the front attachments and stuff for some heavier augers and maybe even trenchers and stuff. It'll run some trenchers. You just had to have it match it up to your flow rate on it. Everybody's making custom for these smaller tractors and everything, and rightly so, because a lot of people is buying these tractors and having good success with them. The market is really, really big for these small tractors. I want to say it's a Swiss Army knife for me when I need something pulled up, picked up, whatever. Pallet forks on this, picking up 1,100 pounds is no problem. You don't want to overdo it, bend your loader or bend your axle or break an axle or something. Knock on wood, I've not done that. The rear, 1,500 pounds. I have a 6-foot bush hog that I'm fixing to sell, and I need a flail mower. The flail mower, I will get rid of the bush hog for the flail mower. Flail mower with the hammer blades on it will bush hog and do everything I need it to do on the smaller stuff I got. Oh yeah, and I also have rear hydraulics for the PTO for a stump grinder, and I've used it on this thing with the stump grinder from Mechmax, I think that's what it's called. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Mechmax stump grinder that I grinded probably a 40 or 50 inch stump with this thing. Took me almost 2 days, but doing it slow, letting the tractor cool down. Had the stump grinder on it. I think I paid $1,800 for that stump grinder, and I've grinded probably 10 stumps with this thing. As long as you take your time, it will do it, no problem. The stump grinder itself, that's another one I've got a video on that. I've got a couple stumps I need to do, but I'll put it on the TYM T25 and run that video on here. But I know there's not a whole lot of information on these. Tony's Tractor Venture, thank him a whole lot, man, because he's the one I watched when I went to go buy this, and when I went and drove it and everything was good, I fell in love with it. He's one of them that pushed me towards that direction. I thank him for that. Go over and watch his videos. and he can show you a lot about the TYM tractors. I love them. I've gotten really good use out of them for the last few years. Who's to say it lasts, you know, after I get off this video, but right now I'm having good success with it. With that, fellas, alrighty, with that being said, I'm gonna close this video out and ask for your help in this. Like, subscribe, give it to a friend, bombard the comments. I want to put more content out. I would love to do this full time at one point in time after I retire and get out of my 9-to-5 job. Help me out with that. Like and subscribe. Have a good one.
Gravel road mailbox, leaning like my old man's hat. Rust red Ford in the briars, engine gone, but it's still out back. Mama hanging clothes on a wire, radio humming in the kitchen door. I carved my name in that pine tree, dreaming about a little bit more. Every night I trace them county lines on a coffee-stained atlas page, circle towns I'd never seen, then tuck it under my frame. Backwoods between us and Nashville,